Aditya, just wanted to get your sense in as well. I mean, I know lots will change tomorrow when the opinion polls come out. But just by your reading, we're managing to close about at that 22,730 odd mark for the Nifty futures. What do you think is in store on Monday morning?
So we are maintaining bullish bias for Monday morning. So we are going long on the market, and one can also, go long on the market with stop loss of 250 points. And target would also be about 250 to 500 points in next 2 days. So that's how we are playing the market, because when the exit poll numbers will come tomorrow, probably market will price in good numbers. So hence there could be a bump up in the market.
Okay, point taken. So Aditya's view is that go long. Kunal, what's your view? Still do nothing, or there is at least a bit more tilt towards going long now?
Yeah, so stock specific, the portfolio is long, would maintain that long bias. I think many of the stocks which I've highlighted, HDFC Bank, L&T, HUL, etc. I think these stocks have been doing reasonably well for themselves. So maintain the bullish stance over here, and buying Nifty as well as Bank Nifty in this kind of a scenario is pure speculation, and with absolutely no idea in terms of what could probably come out in the exit polls and how the markets could react on a secondary basis. So I think on that context, it doesn't make sense to just go for a speculative buy over here. But yeah, I think on the stock specific front, I would believe that there are a lot many better opportunities, even if these stocks show some signs of stability as well as going forward, some pickup in trend.
Okay. Well, just to mark what the globe is up to, because Europe hasn't had a very confident sort of start. Asia, of course, was okay, although markets like Hong Kong and Shanghai completely reversed their gains that they started off in trade with. And even the pre-market US rates are indicating a bit of a soft start. And this, mind you, is after a weak handover that we got overnight in any case from those markets. So yes, Adani names are right there on top, with Adani Enterprises with a 7% move. Idea is put up very nicely, about a 4.5% uptick coming in for that name. Adani Ports, NMDC, GMR Infrastructure, Shriram Finance, HDFC AMC, BHEL, Ambuja Cement. These have all been large caps which have performed very well in today's trading session. Trent, eventually gave up its gains, closed in about 2.5% lower. Persistent as well saw some profit taking. Berger Paints, Ipca Labs, Divi's Labs, REC, Exide. These are all names which softened a little bit in trade.
Mark India Wix, because at one point of time it was down 5%, and by the end of the day it's up 2%. So there's actually a move of almost 6-7% on India Wix on an intraday basis. It's actually nearing 25. So while of course the case is being made that post-verdict it will come off, today we saw initial signs of it, but that's not the case. The nervousness really continues, and look at the advance decline ratio. It's still favoring the declines versus the advances. So lacking conviction a bit, but still at least 22,500 was being held. In terms of the big movers, you had Techno Electric up 20%, Jindal Stainless ending the day with 14% gain, Adani Group of Stocks as we highlighted, Sundaram Finance as well as BKG Foods were big gainers, and BSE2 moved on heavy volumes. On the losing side, earnings reaction for Welspun and Ipca Labs. Page Industries was coming under a lot of pressure, and Berger Paints too, surprisingly, was down and out in the trading session. Vodafone Idea 15 crossed, a 5% up move. Zomato flip-flopping between the red and the green on account of more competition. So very interesting day. It's panned out, but it will be more interesting in the coming week. You'll have exit poll, the final verdict of the democracy, the RBI policy and whatnot, because over the weekend you'll also get the auto sales data. It's going to be a crazy week, so let's take the break while we can. Have a nice weekend, all you guys from the team of Closing Trades.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.